Why do my chess attacks fizzle out in the middle game? Imagine launching a bold attack on your opponent's king, pieces lined up, everything looking promising. But suddenly, your momentum stalls and the attack fizzles out. Why does that happen? Well, it often comes down to a few common issues that crop up during the middle part of the game. Let's break it down so you can keep your attacks alive and even turn them into winning chances. First, if your pieces aren't active enough, your attack loses steam. Maybe your knights are stuck on the back rank, or your bishops are blocked by pawns. When your pieces aren't participating, your initiative stalls. Moving your least active piece to a better square can make a big difference. It's about making sure every piece is contributing to your plan. Next, coordination is key. If your rook is on a different file from your queen, or your bishops aren't pointing at the right targets, your attack can fall apart. When your pieces work together, they create threats that are harder for your opponent to defend against. For example, lining up your queen and rook on the same file creates a powerful battery that can threaten multiple points at once. Another common reason attacks fail is weak pawn structure. If your pawns are doubled, isolated, or backward, they can become targets for counterattacks. Controlling the center with your pawns gives your pieces more room to maneuver and attack. Sometimes, opening the center at the right moment can create new lines for your pieces to invade. But rushing to open lines without proper preparation can backfire and give your opponent counterplay. Many players forget to watch for their opponent's counterattack. If you focus only on your plan, your opponent might find a way to defend or even turn the tables. Always ask yourself what your opponent is trying to do. Disrupt their plans by creating threats on multiple fronts, forcing them to split their attention. Launching an attack too early is another trap. If your pieces aren't fully developed or you don't have a clear target, your attack can fizzle before it even begins. Patience is essential. Improving your position and waiting for the right moment often leads to more successful assaults. Now, how can you strengthen your middle game attack? Start by identifying your least active piece and move it to a better square. This simple step can open new attacking avenues. Coordinate your pieces by placing rooks on open files, bishops on long diagonals, and knights near the center. Controlling the center itself gives your pieces more options and flexibility. Create multiple threats at once. For example, threaten to win material on one side while preparing a pawn break on the other. This forces your opponent to defend in several places, increasing the chance of a mistake. Keep an eye out for tactical opportunities like forks, pins, skewers, or discovered attacks. Tactics often decide the outcome of an attack, even if your overall plan is positional. If your attack isn't working, don't keep pushing blindly. Sometimes it's better to step back, improve your position, or switch targets. Flexibility and adaptability are signs of good attacking play. Remember, a well-timed pawn break can open lines for your pieces and create new attacking chances. Lining up your pieces in batteries increases their combined power, making it harder for your opponent to defend. In the end, the key to keeping your attacks alive is constant assessment. Are your pieces active? Is your opponent about to counterattack? Can you create a new threat? Sometimes, the best move is to improve your worst-placed piece or strengthen your position before continuing. Keep your plans flexible and your pieces coordinated, and your attacks will have a much better chance of reaching their goal.